Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Up next on ESPN, he slipped to the 10th pick in the 2003 NFL Draft, but Terrell Suggs had the last laugh, capturing Defensive Rookie of the Year honors. We'll check up on him here in season number 2. Atlanta Falcons, Baltimore Ravens, now.
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game. Welcome to M&T Bank Stadium. I'm Dan Stevens. With me, my colleague, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, this game features a big-time matchup between an elite wide receiver and a defensive back who's one of the best in the league.
That's right, Dan, and you've got to figure they'll be seeing a lot of one another today. Jones is one of the premier receivers in the NFL. He has great hands, and that reliability makes him a favorite target in this offense. On the other side of the ball, we've got another top performer, Webb. He's a highly competent cornerback. What I love about this guy is his agility. He can stay with a receiver to knock down a pass or make an open field tackle. It should be one heck of a matchup. It'll be interesting to see who gets the upper hand.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin.
Heads it is.
We'll see.
Number 9, kicking off for the Ravens.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Tucker boots the opening kickoff. Number 17 decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 20.
Number 17 got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
Falcons will start this first play of the drive at their own 20-yard line. Gains 8 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Steven Jackson gains a lot on this play, but it wasn't all him. Watch. Yep, he owes everything to those blockers, baby. They cleared the path for him.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Number 58 takes him down back at the 26.
Number 58 keeps his man from getting back to the line. Let's watch. Pow! Oh, that's got to hurt.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up third down. Third down, just a single receiver on the field. No good. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down. Number 5 lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Number 5 takes the snap and pummels this one deep. Jones fields it at the 27. Tackled at the 38.
Jones returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Ravens offense takes the field, and they will start at their 38-yard line. Number 55 tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Number 55 managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down. Second down, 10 yards to go. Number 5 throws a bullet to the flat, and it's off, incomplete.
Number 23 broke up the quick outside pass on that last play by reading it perfectly. No catch, incomplete.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation to the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
Third down coming up. Smith didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Trufant kept both eyes on the short out on that one and caused the incomplete pass.
The defense forces fourth down, and even if they had completed the pass,
it still would have been short.
Yes.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
Cook gets the ball and punts it away. Number 17 fields the punt at the 19. Stopped at the 27.
Number 17 did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Falcons stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 27-yard line. Jackson bulldozes right of center and rambles for about 5.
Second and 5. Ball at the Falcons 32-yard line.
4 receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Ryan throws a heater right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Elam managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
White catches this one, and they get the first on third and long.
White was really getting crowded out there with 3 defenders, but he still made the catch.
Nice play, and they will convert on third.
Great execution, Dan. They did everything right.
First down, tight end to the left. Ryan fires this one over the middle, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Ryan threw an incomplete pass into double coverage. He's got to use better judgment out there.
Second and 10. Ball at the Falcons 40-yard line.
Number 82 goes in motion.
Number 39, the ball carrier. Number 57 with the tackle.
Time to make a stand. Let's make a stand. Shotgun! Shotgun!
Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
Ryan uncorks this to the left sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Douglas had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
Third and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
That will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game. First down, 1 man down. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
White had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. It's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Ryan throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete for a gain of 3 yards.
White easily outclassed his defender on that catch, and he had that play all the way.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Number 17 goes in motion. Number 17 didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Number 17 was all by himself on that last play, and he only has himself to blame for not making the catch. Incomplete.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Jones fair catches it at the 15. The Ravens have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 16-yard line. Number 55 makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Number 55 came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Ball at the Ravens 16-yard line.
Number 5 throws a bullet to the flat, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Trufant shadowed the slant route back there and kept the receiver from making the catch. Incomplete pass.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation to the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
Third down coming up. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Trufant gets the sack at the 15. That will bring up fourth down. Cook lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away.
Number 17 to make the return.
Cook lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Number 17 to make the return.
Cook takes the long snap and punts it away. Number 17 takes it at the 44. Tackled at the 46.
Number 17 got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Falcons could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their 46-yard line. Jones grabs the rope right side, and he's just barely past the markers for a first.
First down, Falcons.
Jones faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
That'll be his first catch of the game after being shut out the entire first quarter. This is a bit of a slow start for him.
Yeah, it is, Dan, but he will see the ball more and more as the game goes on.
Lyon rifles it out left side, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Jones tried to snag that one across the middle, but doesn't happen.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Jones catches the heater left sideline and gets past the markers for a first down.
First and 10. Ball at the 30-yard line.
Jackson gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down. Second down with a split backfield. Jackson gets the toss and gets past the line. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Let's go defense. Let's make a stand.
Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run. Fourth down coming up. Fourth down and less than a yard. Bryant kicks from 38 yards out and has it sailed just left of the upright.
Matt Bryant monks a kick here that's not a shorty, but isn't that long either.
Boy, that has got to rattle him.
Ah, poor guy. I think what he really needs is a big hug.
Yeah, maybe a new foot.
If he's not careful, a new jersey.
The Ravens offense takes the field with the clock at 26. Rice gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up second down. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Ball at the Ravens 34-yard line.
Smith catches the hard throw and tries to get free. 15. He's in for the touchdown.
Steve Smith makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Now the extra point, and it's good. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Ravens are out in front, 7-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Shane, interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN halftime report. I'm Chris Berman. The Ravens, no surprise, find themselves in a tight defensive struggle. It's just impossible to gain much yardage out there. Can anybody do it and forge ahead in the second half? Only one big play to revisit in this one. It took place midway through the second. Steve Smith came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. A 66-yard touchdown for the Ravens. And that's where we'll leave this one. Ravens are the only ones on the board, 7-0. And as far as my halftime hero, well, there's really no contest. Steve Smith has played outstanding. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Ravens will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 7-0. Now, let's get to the game. Bryant boots the second half kickoff away. Thompson fields it all the way back at the 4. Brought down at the 23. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Not a lot of action in this one overall, but even though they're in good shape, a single score can turn it around. They have to stay focused here.
Let's go down to Susie Culber, who has an update for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Brian Billen talked to me during the half, and he said he was proud of the way the defense had locked down the field so far. On the other hand, he said they've looked a bit sloppy on offense. He really wants them to come out strong and execute well in this half and try to put this game out of reach. Dan, back to you.
Susie, thank you. The Ravens send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 23-yard line.
2nd and 9. Ball at the Ravens' 24-yard line.
Rice gains 3 yards, and that brings up 3rd down.
Number 24 with the tackle.
What have you got? Okay, all right.
3rd down from the I.
Ball at the Ravens' 27-yard line.
Number 71 blasts him back at the 24-yard line. That will bring up 4th down. Cook lines up for the punt.
Punt formation. Number 17 to make the return.
Cook gets the snap and punts it away. Number 17 fields the punt at the 36. Stopped at the 40.
Number 17 got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Falcons offense takes the field, and they will start at their 40-yard line. Ryan throws a bullet to the flat, and he connects for a pickup of 4 on the play.
Number 21 with the tackle.
Ryan knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart here. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 53 yards and no touchdowns.
2nd down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Falcons 44-yard line.
Jackson takes it for his 8th carry and gets the 1st and more. 20, 10, And touchdown.
Steven Jackson gets some major yardage off this move. Look here. Oh, unbelievable hurdle.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 76 yards and 1 touchdown.
Matt Bryant to attempt the extra point. Number 12, holding.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
Matt Bryant kicking off for the Falcons.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Bryant booms a beauty here. Jones decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 15.
Jones thought he had some running room from the end zone, but gets planted before he gets to the 20.
The Ravens have a long field ahead of them and start this drive back at their own 15-yard line. Smith goes in motion. Number 5 throws this on a rope, and this one is incomplete.
Trufant stayed so close to his assignment he could have taken his calls for him. Incomplete pass.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Check man, check man.
This one will fall incomplete.
Okay, baby.
With the deflection.
Okay, you ain't getting nothing. Bring it this way, Rice.
3rd and 10.
Single back.
Ball
Single
at the
back.
Ravens' 15-yard line.
Number 5 throws a heater right sideline, and I'll tell you what, this looks like it wasn't that difficult to tackle, but he had his hands full.
Yeah, looks can be deceiving, Dan. He really had to square himself perfectly to make that play.
Better hope I don't get
Cook lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Number 17 to make the return.
Cook takes the snap and punts it away. Number 17 catches it at the 36. Tackled at the 42.
Number 17 didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Falcons offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their 42-yard line. Ryan zips it to the left sideline, and it's incomplete.
With the deflection.
Hey guys, they about to pass.
2nd and 10. Ball at the Falcons' 42-yard line.
Liz. Single back, single back.
Jackson will get the carry on 2nd down and will gain close to 6.
Steven Jackson has taken it to the offense, sure enough, but you have to credit him for that huge run he broke off earlier. Real dangerous as soon as he gets past the line. I like his numbers here. So far, he's racked up 82 yards and 1 touchdown.
3rd down, 4 yards to go. Ryan throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete. Short of the markers, however. 4th down coming up.
Webb forced his man out back there. Allowed some yards, yes, but stopped them short of the markers.
That will be his 4th tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making them think twice before going his direction.
So 3 quarters in the books now, and we're all tied. Number 5 gets ready to punt this away. Number 5 takes the long snap and punts it away. The Ravens have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 20-yard line. Smith goes in motion. Number 5 just rifles this one, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Number 5 makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
Great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got 86 yards and 1 touchdown.
First down, just a single receiver on the field. Rice gets the handoff and searches for a hole. Tackled at the 34.
Number 21 with the tackle.
Check air, check air.
Second and 9. Ball at the Ravens 34-yard line.
Rice gets the call again and gains about 3 yards. Third down, 1 man back. Slides down, and the clock keeps ticking away. That will bring up first down. Number 5 throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Brown had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Another short pass and another incompletion. That area is not yielding results for them.
Yeah, time to look elsewhere.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game. Rice has his number called on second down, and he's stopped. The clock continues to run.
With the tackle.
This is the series here, baby. You got to stop him.
Ball at the Ravens 46-yard line.
Number 5 throws a heater right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Smith had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Peter, I tell you, he seems to be in a bit of a funk recently. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's his 4th ball thrown his way, and he can't reel them in.
Yeah, funky, Dan. He's just got to grab one to get his confidence back, though.
Cook gets ready to punt this away. Cook gets the ball and pummels this one deep. The Falcons will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 1:08. Ryan zings it to the right side, and he connects at the 9th. The Falcons take their first timeout. First down, and 5 wide receivers take the field. It's intercepted. Hurdles, gets out at the 38.
Smith shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his...
The spot of the ball.
All right, what have you got? Okay, all right.
Dan, on the replay here, look for where the ball is when he steps out of bounds. That will tell us if the spot is good or not.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. First down, Baltimore.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along. The Ravens had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at the 42-yard line. Intercepted. Brought down at the 37.
Dan, this is a nice interception. Check his position out to make the grab. Got it.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Falcons start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 51. Lions rifles it out left side, and the Falcons will take a timeout. That's their second. Second down. The clock is stopped at 46.
Falcons 40-yard line.
It's intercepted. Stopped at the 32.
Webb was part of the double zone coverage on that last one. He read the play, got in there, and got the interception.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Ravens are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 32-yard line. Rice gets the toss and runs into traffic. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
2nd and 5. Ball at the 20.
Rice takes it for his 8th. The Falcons take a timeout. That's their final one. Third down, and they line up with 3 tight ends. Rice carries it for a 3rd time in a row and gets the first down. The clock continues to run.
Rice played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
A big gain on 3rd, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan.
Let's get a hand on that ball, D. Let's get a hand on it.
Tucker kicks it from 34 yards. They take the lead.
Tucker puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
What a way to end the game, and what a way to be a hero, Peter. Fantastic game.
It's good to be a kicker in these situations.
And that will do it for tonight's game. The Ravens come out on top 10-7. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games postgame show. I'm Chris Berman. The Ravens stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. We'll pick up the action midway through the 3rd quarter. Steven Jackson takes the handoff here. Look at the blocking at the point of attack. Big opening up the middle. A 56-yard touchdown for the Falcons. The Falcons even the score 7-all. Ball at their own 23-yard line. Number 22 was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Ravens, after getting an interception, game tied 7-all. Number 21 is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Falcons on defense, number 21, shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Game tied 7-all. After driving 15 yards on 3 plays, number 9 sets up with a little chip shot And this one is no problem. A 35-yard field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Ravens squeaked out a win, 10-7. Now let's check in with our player of the game. A guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Steve Smith is standing by with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You played brilliantly. And you nosed them out in this nail-biter game. What do you think was the critical factor in getting the W?
This is how we do it, as we always do it. We come together as a team and give it our all. My teammates really helped me out. I couldn't ask for a better group of guys to play alongside. I'm just happy to get the W and ready to move on to next game.
Back to you, Chris.
That winds up our broadcast of the NFL preseason on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. Thanks for joining.